Discussions episode 18, and we off up in this thing. What's happening? What's happening? Goddamn, I got this special guest in here. Y'all know how it be on Saturday shows. Now, to get this shit jumped off like we supposed to, you know I gotta play a damn opening tune to get shit right. But tonight we live on Facebook too, so I'm running with some of my own made music shit. So see if they gonna fuck with this or not. I already got my disclaimer out there, and hopefully we be able to rock all night tonight with this Facebook rocking with us on YouTube. So without further ado, here we go, y'all. Roll up, pull up, this Darkmindz. Yeah, y'all pile on up in this thing, man. We got a good one tonight. So I'm gonna take the time.
You need to move it out.
Don't worry about it. I'm straight. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm good. Nah. I'm straight. It look like I'm shining on this motherfucker. Yeah. That's all good though. Yeah. That's my own personal made production. Appreciate y'all fucking with that shit. Nigga in this bitch shining. It's hot as a motherfucker. Been out there drinking that cone look of the day. So already fucking turned up and ready to go. I got Mom Dukes up in the building with me tonight.
Hello.
Yeah, y'all know how that shit go with her. She gonna talk that shit. Now, before we do anything, y'all already know we had to say peace to all the gods known and unknown, all the ancestors known and unknown. I am you and you are me, and we are one legion. That's the new legion. And y'all know I'm the host new, and Mom Duke's in this thing with me.
Hey.
Yes, sir. On episode 18, we about to turn up in this motherfucker. So, you know how we kick it off. We started off with the vibes for the week. So, Mom Dukes, how week been? What's vibing like?
Week well.
That's good. What you do this week?
Wash, cook, and slept. That's what I do.
You got enjoyment out of that, didn't
you? I'm sleeping anyway.
You sleeping?
Yep, anyway. Got me some rest.
Oh, yeah, well, my vibe was similar to that, too, you know what I'm saying? This was my vacation week from that fucking plantation we call jobs.
Yeah.
And I celebrated my 7th anniversary this week, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's good.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, my vibes has been chilling the fuck out, doing what the hell I want to do this week. Since motherfuckers can't doing their regular work week. You gotta work that shit around your damn 9 to 5. Now, since we done got them vibe checks out of the way, I'm gonna push the show right on along into my hot shit. That's some current events that I think need to be spoken on. I done pulled a few issues and stuff that I seen this week that I want to talk about with you. So, first topic: the Buffalo shooter from the Tap Store. They finally indicted him with a federal hate crime. What do you think about that?
Refresh me. I don't know.
He's a white boy that shot them people at the grocery store in Buffalo, New York.
Oh yeah, they gonna reopen the grocery store.
The grocery store has reopened back up with new renovations, they said, but they also released that damn old buddy that did the shooting. They gonna charge him with a federal hate crime. I don't know if they saying that shit to make niggas calm down because they want something to happen, or if they really gonna do that.
I really don't know. I wasn't keeping up with it. So.
Yeah, I hadn't kept up with it too much past what they spoke on about like the first week and all the shit went down. This part is some shit that just popped up new on the scene, letting motherfuckers know, I guess, what's going on with the case. That's motherfuckers still pissed off about it.
Hate crime.
Yeah, it's funny how they charge him with a hate crime for killing the black people, but we don't have no hate crime bill against hate crimes for black people in general. There's no hate crime bill for us, but they charged them with a hate crime. Kind of funny. How they do that shit? I guess they do whatever the hell they want to do.
I guess that's supposed to be racist, huh? They racist. Yeah.
Yeah,
they put it as a hate crime.
Yeah, it's like they admitting that it was a racist act, but damn, they won't give us no laws against racism for black people. Oh, that shit is kind of weird to me. I'm waiting to see how other people respond to the shit if it get out there or if it become a big issue.
Already, it's big issue.
Talking about with the sentencing, because they're gonna be waiting to see what this motherfucker gonna get. But niggas know you can't trust this goddamn judicial system. That shit is not for you, my boy. So him being charged with a hate crime might be some lesser shit than a nigga getting caught with a dime bag of weed. Because once he get charged and they ship his ass off, you ain't gonna never see him again. How the hell you know they ain't sending him to Alaska somewhere to live out the rest of his days? You ain't gonna never see him again. All you gonna know is, yeah, he in jail 40 years.
Life over.
Yeah, that's what we thinking. That some bitch could be in Liberia living great. We'll never know.
Exactly.
All some bullshit to me, I believe. But we gotta wait and see how this shit gonna go, I guess. What's happening? Oh, okay. Moving on to the next spot. I don't know if you done heard about this yet or not, Mom, but Arizona, the new law, foot rule, where citizens have to be at least 8 feet away to record the activity. If you're closer than that, then it can be considered a misdemeanor, and you can get charged with, I guess, invading or some shit like that. But to me, I think it's a way for the motherfuckers to be able to keep evidence from being able to be seen.
And that's what it is. Exactly what it is. 8 feet. You can't see too much of what's going on with 8 feet.
You know, you can zoom and do all this shit, but it's just put more manipulation, I say, in the courts where they can say, well, damn, maybe he was 7 feet, this won't 8 feet, so it ain't admissible or some shit like that. It's a whole nother argument on top of the argument of just releasing footage. I would say. Motherfuckers, what y'all think?
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Always gonna come up with some kind of shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that shit right there is wild.
8 feet.
Can't record the police within 8 feet. So it's almost like If the police pull you over and you start recording them, you already breaking the law in Arizona.
Well, he breaking the law too. He too close to me.
He within 8 feet, and you can't record him within 8 feet.
His ass gonna be recorded.
They trying to say that they're within 8 feet. I'm guessing his body cam getting.
I felt threatened and I record his ass. Now he
Like,
should
you
have
ain't gotta
stepped
feel
back.
threatened to be recorded. You can, as soon as you pull over, you can start recording right there.
Exactly. But that's what I would tell them.
Yeah,
Record his ass.
Hell yeah. Like, he approached my shit. Like, that's gonna be some shit where it's just more argument to go into it, where somebody gonna have to get a fucking lawyer now to be able to justify them recording in their own fucking car.
Yeah. Money.
That's what they meant by money is the root of all evil, because they use that shit to make you evil. And the money ain't evil, you evil, motherfucker, when you ain't got the money. That's how they done made it. They done made it where the money ain't evil no more. You become evil when you ain't got the damn money.
Exactly.
Or you become evil when you got too much of the damn money.
Yeah.
So either way you go on the spectrum, you fuck with that money shit. Your best bet is to just get just enough to make it. Just enough to be comfortable. Cause too much, you're gonna have problems. Too little, you're gonna have problems.
Exactly right.
It's a game of balance, niggas. You gotta be able to tightrope and walk that motherfucker out. Cause goddamn, that shit one way or the other, you're gonna end up falling into despair. Whether you get a lot of money, you're gonna go head first. It's worse to fall off when you've been rich than to fall off when you ain't never had shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit. That's what made them motherfuckers jump out them damn windows during the Great Depression and shit when the stock market crashed. You a fucking billionaire in the bank. And now the stock market crash, all them numbers in the bank go to zeros if you ain't got that money physically on your ass. So damn shit, you can be a millionaire. You better Floyd do and walk around with your goddamn money all the time. So if you put that shit in the bank, if the bank goddamn shut down, how you gonna get your money?
Gonna be some robbing with iron, baby.
What you saying?
Robbing with iron.
Robbery with iron, baby. Some damn robbery with iron.
Yeah, you
What
gave me
movie
money.
shit was-
Robbing with iron, baby.
That was South Central Deuce.
Deuce, yeah, South Central. Deuce.
Committing robbery with iron, baby.
Exactly.
That shit crazy though. Fucking 8 feet.
Tell me.
Motherfucker walk within 8 feet of me, I'm gonna punch him in the mouth. And that goes for any man that's threatening me or whoever I'm with. You get within arm length, I'm gonna touch you.
We don't have no kind of right, no kind of say, no kind of right, no nothing for you.
Trying to tell y'all niggas this is episode 18. I titled this show Divination and Libation. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about how to see through this bullshit, man. Fucking 8 feet rules. We gotta get past the mind state that they trying to trap you in. We're gonna talk about that shit with the divination. And I'm gonna teach y'all niggas about some libation shit that y'all already do and might not know you do. Just like last show when we talked about connecting with them ancestors, we just building on to that connection a little bit more tonight. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more tonight with episode 18 because what is it? The 1 and 8 is 9 and 9 is a spiral up. So everything spirals of 9 in natural in nature. So we up, baby. We up there. We up there. Ain't none of that little bullshit gonna stop us. Ain't no stopping us now. You know how to go, y'all. Shit. Ain't shit they can do to stop the flow. You understand? Now, push it on. Goddamn. Next topic. This is gonna be a good one for you, Mom. And I think I got the little article I want to show on this shit, so I can show you what the people look like now. I always got some shit about my niggas when they fucking up. This one, I don't know how to put it, cause it ain't real dumb nigga shit, but it is some dumb nigga shit. But this is some dumb bitches this time. What do you think, Mom? Look, two women jumped a stepmom and beat her up because she was trying to protect her fiance's daughter. Now, now you see why I said two bitches. Goddamn, let me read the story to you. Let me find this. Let me pull the story up, and then let me see if I still got it up here. I just two women jump house mother over daughter. Woman jumped protecting her daughter. Yeah, we're gonna put this shit up. I'm talking about a woman jumping off a bridge, jumping off a building. I'm talking about jump fight, motherfucker.
I gotta say the words fighting. You know they crazy as hell.
Hell yeah, take it now. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Let me see. I have to put the damn county too. Shit. They won't let me slide.
Get ready to leave, I guess.
Shit crazy there. They won't pull it up. Let me see. I don't know if they're trying to hide these bitches. It was in Clarkson County now. I'm trying to pull up story. Clarkson County women arrested for assaulting housewife. See if they pop it up like that. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let me see. No, that's a man. Let me see.
You sure she want a man? She could have been a man.
It was a woman, man. I got to find the story. I got to find the story so we can talk about it. I don't want to leave it hanging like that. Woman beaten protecting her daughter, Clarkson County. Yeah, they won't pull the shit up now. I don't know why that story won't come up now. I pulled it up last night. You know what I'm saying? But since they won't pull it up, I'm gonna tell you what happened. And the bitches was looking like it's hard to explain it without showing you what these two women look like that jumped the lady because they look like some spiritualists. They look like some old holistic. You know what I'm saying? They got rings and earrings and all these beads and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fake and funk. I don't trust them bitches that be got all this shit on like they acting like something. Because real spiritualists know that is not necessary unless your mind ain't all the way in what you're doing. You understand? So, or it could be the other way around. You know what I'm saying? You all the way in, so you all the way in, outfit and all. It can go both ways. But these motherfuckers won't let me find the story now. Two Clarkston County women arrested for assault. They won't pull it up. Yeah, they won't pull it up. But look, I'm gonna give you the gist of the story. Since we can't pull it up, I can't show you no picture. The woman is the fiance of her man. I mean, her man. She engaged to her husband. You know what I'm saying? Her future husband. He has a son. I don't know if it was the son is with her or not, but he has a daughter with another woman. You know what I'm saying? The other woman, well, yeah, he got 2 kids. Was that her daughter? I can't remember how the story. That's why I wanted to find the fucking story so I can read it word for word so I can won't fuck it up. But the gist of it was the little boy heard a knock at the door. His dad had left to go to the stove and left his fiance to watch his son. Well, the ex baby mama pulls up with one of her friends and comes knock on the door. The son goes to answer the door. When he see that it's his mama, he shut the door in her face. But before he can shut the door all the way on her, she pushed the door in and snatched the little girl that's in the house and run out the door with her.
Oh.
The fiance chased her down to try to get the little girl back, and the driver of the car get out, and damn her and the ex baby mama beat up the lady right there.
Beat up the driver.
No, the driver and her friend beat up the lady coming out the house to try to keep
get the daughter.
To get the daughter back.
What the world?
And the 2 girls that did the shit was like dressed like I said, like they all free, natural like type of shit. I don't know if it's a play on spirituality that they was trying to do that shit. It couldn't be, or I don't know. There's a reason why that fucking story, I can't find that motherfucker right now. I just seen it last night. You know what I'm saying? It was fresh. So
yeah, I think
y'all look
up
into
with
that shit.
Yeah, something was up with that.
Yeah, so y'all look into that shit and see if y'all can find that story, man.
I don't see why she didn't snatch both of the children. Just got the little girl.
There's some shit going on with the shit.
Probably gonna trapping her.
Yeah, because what the little boy shut the door on his mama for.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't fuck with her.
No, your dad done told you, don't mess with her. You're right.
Your mama come over here, don't let her in. But he can't, he ain't paying. That's why you don't let no kid answer the damn door.
Gotta go. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. That shit was crazy as fuck. I said I gotta put that up on the show and talk about that shit. But it's funny how they damn took the goddamn story down. I couldn't find shit nowhere. And then I was searching now. I don't know what was your take on this? What would you do if you was over here saying?
Well, I went and tried to get the daughter back, but
the 2 women arrested and shit now.
Yeah, I would have went out and tried to help the girl because see, he left him in my custody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, it'd have been fucked up if old girl would have shot their ass out there trying to come up in the yard, in the crib to do some shit, and y'all should have chased you out there and should have shot both of y'all.
Hey, I guess a chance have to take. Gotta help the child.
Yeah.
I mean, daddy would have come back. What the hell you gonna tell him? A woman broke in here and took your child.
And you ain't get
And
fucked
I
up
didn't
trying
do
to
nothing.
say.
And what I'm going to tell him, hell, I won't get fucked up saving your child. Couldn't do that.
Yeah, it's like a fucking lose-lose situation.
Then I'd have told him, don't treat me no more. I ain't gonna do
Not
that
without
no
me
more.
wait for me to bust somebody's ass if
Yeah.
some shit go down. Don't leave me by myself without no damn train.
And don't know what's going on.
Self-defense.
What kind of shit y'all in?
Yeah, what kind of shit? What
Going on?
She ran up in that bitch and snatched his daughter. But the daughter, I don't know if the daughter was her daughter or not. I know the story said that was her son that answered the door. But the daughter, I don't know if child or not.
Mm.
And if it was the scenario like that, I'd be like, what? The baby mama or the fiance, she still gonna do something. Like, even if that's your daughter,
So.
like, you ain't gonna just run up in the house and snatch her and run out the house. Like, you doing this like you ain't supposed to get her.
Exactly. I don't think you're supposed to have them anyway. Do you to have them?
Yeah.
So that was a trick shit right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna push it on along a little bit. Now, I know you probably ain't seen this shit, and I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. I should be able to pull this shit up. This gonna be real fun.
Some bullshit.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. Yeah, I got the video for this one. Now that's the bullshit. They let this video be up there, but TMZ got it. You know, they got shit. They gonna play shit. Now, you ain't gonna be relevant to it, but a lot of other people probably will be. The rapper, Little Bootsy. I fuck with Bootsy. Bootsy go hard. This nigga got pulled over. What was it? Last week, this week. He was smoking a blunt in the car. I think it was him and his son. And they put him in handcuffs and shit when they took him out of the car to search shit. And while he was sitting there waiting in the back, this nigga went on a rant. That nigga Boosie went on a rant and started talking shit. Started talking shit that, I don't know, it could have been too much at the time. Shit really won't happen. But goddamn, it could have been right on time. That's why didn't nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? It all was the feel of the moment. I wasn't in the moment, so I don't know. I'm just looking at it from the outside. The shit was funny as hell. And goddamn, I'm gonna play the video and let you hear it. The whole altercation.
You crying again?
Y'all excuse these ads and shit, man.
I'm ready to say he had a newborn baby.
I gotta get past these ads. Here we go.
Earlier, Boosie was arrested, as you can see.
That's not the video I want to hear. Let's see. We're gonna get to this. I want to hear when Boosie snaps. All right, let's see if this shit gonna play.
Air conditioner not working?
Y'all excuse these ads, man.
Trucks and equipment ready to go. Just call.
In Georgia. What's that the police call? Why bro.
But watch how he started going off.
That is fun too. They got him hands up too. Yeah.
He about to win.
Yeah, because he don't have no reason to stop him. Ain't nothing
The
out of line.
whole reason he stopped him because he had a dark tint. That was
window.
The dark tinted window was the reason that they say he stopped him. It's gonna get worse than that.
Hi, bro. How long they gonna have him out there? Noise, pedal.
All talking to his son. He'll just go in.
He's about to try to the police.
How they work without trying to do
Go to the court. Shit will get thrown out. They're gonna be fine. He's not even tired. I don't know why they got him over that long and they ain't even did nothing. I'm gonna spit on every one of them damn nurses and be firm. I need it. You ain't later. Doing crack.
Boosie went into a straight rant on their ass, talking cash shit. He said, I'm ready. I gotta knock my damn teeth out.
I feel you, bro. I mean, they need to help him get them off that big ass road.
Oh, yeah, that's some bullshit. Somebody roll by, I love you,
Exactly.
I don't be riding by goddamn saying
You
that
really
shit.
do.
Yeah,
They just, the police do too much. They just do too much.
That's some bullshit. They pulled him over off they said because of his tent. And then damn that I could have been video off at 5 minutes, but the video is like 9 minutes long before the officer come and tell him,
You can go.
you can go.
That's bullshit. He need to went straight down there and have him up.
You know what I'm saying?
Have him up.
Bullshit.
He got the money to stand it.
Yeah,
I would just do it just to fuck with him. I
do
can't stand him. Have him up.
have him up just to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, damn. But that's my last topic for hot shit. So we done got through the damn current events, man. We gonna push this motherfucker right on along into what news. This is goddamn news that I think you need to know. And if you don't know, I'm about to put you up on the game. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but Skittles got sued. Skittles got sued.
Like Skittles.
Yeah, you probably eat some damn Skittles. Yeah. All y'all like them damn Skittles taste the rainbow. So they using some shit in their Skittles recipe that's toxic. And then they said they weren't gonna use it and they were gonna take it out of their patent, but they didn't. And some other motherfuckers found out and sued their ass. And now they calling Skittles toxic snacks. So y'all motherfuckers like them Skittles, y'all got them turning into y'all gonna be the rainbow.
I don't eat them.
You gonna be the it's what say touch the rainbow, taste the rainbow. You niggas gonna be the rainbow, baby. You don't like Skittles?
I ain't got it like them. I don't eat them. I done tasted them before, but I don't care for them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay away from them Skittles. You know all the shit is fucked up. But when they tell you one of them fucked up, I go with it. You know, so I go with it. Now, I got another one. And, I'm gonna pull this one too because we gotta read this shit a little bit. Growing babies in bags.
What? What?
Growing babies in bags. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question that used to be relevant. That's not relevant anymore, I don't think. Now, it was a point in our past, long time ago, where there were women that could reproduce asexually, and they didn't need the man for the semen or the sperm. Meaning that it was once a world that was all women and no men before me. Because all fetuses are female until such.
Is that what them dykes coming from now?
No. I mean, it was now we live in a world that I believe if all the men disappear, the women are eventually gonna die off. The oldest one gonna die to the oldest and the last. That's it. Because women today can't reproduce sperm to make babies, but men can reproduce wombs to grow babies, and we can reproduce embryos or eggs to put this sperm in. So we live in a world today.
But what you gonna put it in?
That's what I'm going to. We live in a world today where we don't need the woman to make babies, or it's getting to that point. Now we're gonna get back.
Robot.
We're getting back to the point of growing babies in bags. They have, according to these Chinese scientists, they came up with some technology to grow embryos inside of womb bags, and they have created the AI technology to look after these embryos in these artificial wombs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read a little bit of this motherfucker. It says researchers in somehow, or whatever that shit is, have developed an AI able to monitor and take care of embryos as they grow into fetuses in the lab. Not in a woman.
A lab.
In a lab. So the woman has been replaced with a robot or a lab. Technology won't be the problem for its future application, but legal and ethical concerns might, warns on based researchers. You know what I'm saying? It says an artificial womb for fetuses is safely growing in a robotic nanny to monitor and take care of them. With all within the realm of possibilities, say Chinese scientists, and what could be a breakthrough in the future of childbearing in a country facing its lowest birth rates in decades. But who got the low birth rate? Not blacks and Latinos. It is them Caucasians. So they trying to get up with the motherfuckers over there, get the babies growing. Because they ain't gonna make no black babies. You can't make a black baby. You make a white baby with no souls in it. Then you transferring consciousness or whatever they doing. But the motherfuckers ain't natural. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming through no birth canal. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the motherfuckers doing right now. Where this world is coming to that place. This world is coming to that place. I have a small video about the artificial womb. We're gonna listen to that shit. This BBC, this is back in 2019. They were doing this artificial womb shit. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Excuse these ads if it play in the ad.
You wouldn't really imagine putting your baby in a plastic bag, but we need to think about a design to save your baby or to have your baby totally outside of the female uterus.
And this a woman.
It's a very thin line between a dream come true, a horrific science fiction film.
Dream come true and a horrific science fiction film. It's a blend between the two. That's what these doctors saying.
Well, I'm not design for an artificial womb. It consists of 5 big balloons where babies would be in, kind of swimming in their own fluids. There's different circulations with the tubes, circulation of fluids, of blood. It's important to think about this because otherwise I'm afraid that it would just be copied from the lab into our daily lives. That is something that people probably feel really uncomfortable with.
When I was a gynecologist for 27 years ago, I knew it was possible to do this.
He said when he was a gynecologist in training 27 years ago, he knew it was possible to do it.
The womb is filled with water, and incubator is filled with air. An incubator is a kind of hostile environment for extremely preterm babies. Air damages the lungs.
Baby probably be cyclone.
Very preterm baby, very small, and
Baby be remodeled with the robot and a real human.
And then we are going to connect.
They're gonna be real humans because they using real semen and a woman's real egg, but they doing it outside of her womb. This artificial insemination into a robot.
That's oxygen and
That's the biggest fear.
just like when they are in the natural environment. Then we keep the baby for several weeks. The baby grows, and after
How big it is? Grown man.
they could take
Several several weeks and it's done.
They taking it out the bag.
Huh. 7 weeks. Several. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Dead.
I was pregnant with James.
Baby
He was
dead.
really very, very tired. Very tired. And
Yeah, they showed a casket.
risk that James got an infection, that we washed our hands all day long until they were bleeding.
They take that up as these are risks of the trials and errors of trying to do this.
Look, the baby dead. And watch the hand God bleeding, the baby died. That bullshit.
No, that baby died came out of her. That's why they promoting that artificial womb, because she not able to carry the baby to term. So
Something be wrong with that one.
They looking at it like once she get pregnant, they can take that embryo out of her and put it inside of that nanny, so it can grow like it's supposed to. Because her body can't do it, but they got enough money where I don't want to fuck my body up, and they get it took out and put it in there.
I imagine.
And then when they grow up and it's ready, it come out there, then they take it back. Hey, baby.
When the baby grow up and you can kill him, then what? Yeah.
That process of them being in you is when they getting their souls, shit like that. Now you take the embryo out, goddamn, like you said, you just growing. You growing an artificial shell now that ain't got no goddamn true consciousness inside of it.
Growing a killer.
Yeah, but that's what them motherfuckers is doing right there.
They're doing all kinds of shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's what them motherfuckers doing. Man, y'all roll up, pull up and shit, man.
Darkmindz, come on, baby.
Hell no. We out here just chilling. Nobody fucking with it yet.
Nobody came in.
We'll catch up later. Goddamn, it's Saturday. Motherfuckers doing shit.
I don't give a damn.
I'm doing shit too. This goddamn podcast. Yeah.
One episode we gonna be cooking.
What you gonna cook? You just said we gonna be cooking, then I said you gonna cook again.
We're gonna cook some fresh string beans and squash.
Fresh string beans
and squash out of the garden. That's it. We're gonna eat that some cornbread.
Sounds pretty damn good now.
Sound alright.
Well, that was it for that segment. I'm gonna push this bitch right on along into my next segment. This thoughts from within. Y'all already know what this shit is. This is thoughts from within my own dark mind that I'm gonna put out there. We're gonna see what you think. Now, this is my thought. If you knew when you was gonna die, would you keep living the way you living, or would you change up something?
I probably had to keep living like I'm living.
So if you knew you were gonna die Monday, that's 2 days
keep
from
living
now.
the way I'm living.
And that's pretty much saying you done everything that you feel like you can do or want to do.
Or can do.
Right now. That's how you should feel at every moment.
Exactly.
But I don't think everybody feels that way.
No. A lot of people be running out here trying to go to Hawaii, somewhere that they ain't never been. Why?
They would say to experience it before they die.
Get on the internet. Pull it out. Save some money that you don't have.
They don't care about saving money.
They ain't got it no way.
You're gonna die money.
You can't go to hell either.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna sell this house. I'm gonna just book the trip and just fuck it. use all my funds to get over there, and I ain't coming back. I'm gonna
You
die
just
over
be
there.
over there dead.
When I die over there, they'll figure out who I am and all that, and ship me, contact my family. And
Really, I wouldn't give a fuck. Really. Hey, I'm pretty dead.
Yeah, so then it's like you ain't in control of none of your physical shit once you die, man. Roll it
All
out.
out of my hand. All over my hand.
That's how you look at it, out your hand.
Oh, that's the way it is.
Yeah, me. I wouldn't change shit.
I mean,
It
I
is
think I
what the
might
fuck
get
it is.
fucked up then. I'll probably get really fucked up.
You change it.
Fucked up, but I get fucked up.
I get real fucked up like that all the time anyway.
I really get fucked up.
Every weekend with you guys.
But I'll be like, well, I'm gonna die Monday, I'm gonna get fucked up. So I won't know. Out this
Spend
motherfucker.
all my money. All my bosses and
Out
them
this
cuss
month.
everybody out.
Out this motherfucker.
Gonna be out this bitch. Now, that one was kind of quick. So, we're gonna take a quick break on y'all ass. This ain't no regular break. I'm gonna drop some more of my damn music. I'm saying, you know, I'm sick of it. Oh shit. Come on here. Yeah, I'm gonna play another fucking tune. So shit, I don't know. I'm gonna just randomly pick some shit. Let's see what this shit sound like. And here we go. I don't like that
I don't want to take me no headache.
one. I got one for y'all ass. Here we go. Darkmindz production.
God.
Yeah. Dukes done walked out on break in this thing. My screen is on some buffering shit. But we are back. Full effect now. Oh hell, here comes the Dukes. Oh yeah, get the other drinker out of there so we can go and get it right. Get it tight. Oh hell.
What is this in my way?
Yeah. No, fuck it. No, we got another one for that ass. Here, y'all keep it rolling. Got one more. Hey. Y'all niggas roll up, pull up, man. We pulling up, man. Darkmindz discussion. This episode 18, man. Divination and Libation. We pouring out libations tonight. Yeah. So you wanna call the old guest up tonight and see how that is with the divination. Supernatural shit. We gonna see about me again. We gonna see if we can get one up here on the night. Since we only had one pre-read, you know.
Ow, my back. Something bit my back.
Yeah, 18, nigga. 18, nigga.
Yeah, turn up.
See how I'm doing tonight.
Next Saturday. Hey.
Hey, oh, we gonna
Next Saturday,
yeah. Hey. Duke's got an announcement. Go ahead and let them motherfuckers know what's going on. You want me to say it?
Yeah, girl, boy, say something because I'm getting old.
Next Saturday, it's going down on this motherfucker. The Duke's birthday. We're gonna do it big on this shit. We're gonna do the whole show next Saturday. Already, none of y'all niggas know, but the ones that on it and we're gonna watch it later. Next week, the show is gonna be on Saturday. We're gonna be back down here, this motherfucker, and I'm gonna have a mobile camera, and we're gonna play music all fucking show, and we're gonna drink the whole show, we're gonna smoke the whole show, and we're gonna talk some shit too in the middle of all of it.
Fucked up.
You heard that shit straight from the damn mouth of the source.
Yeah.
Now,
I be beat. Ooh, wee. Too scared to say.
you ain't gonna say, hey. The ones that know, shit.
I don't give a damn.
Now, shit, I think I got that shit out the way. Close this shit up. Yeah. Roll up, y'all niggas. Pull up. We're getting closer to that dark spot where shit get hot. Now. You in there? You in there? All right, now. Here we go. Next segment. Nobody knows. This is my fact spot where I drop some facts on your ass that I think you need to know. And if you don't know, I'm about to put you up on game. Now, have you ever thought to search on your phone? I don't know if you have or not, to see if it was populations of people on any planet other than Earth. Have you ever just searched the population of another planet?
No.
Or you just believe what they say and tell you? If you believe that, then you gotta believe what this on the internet they're saying we read. But a lot of people they believe there ain't no other populations nowhere because they say ain't no other people nowhere.
Well, I don't know if they said it or not. I just haven't never thought of people is somewhere else.
Now, y'all can fact check me on this shit if y'all want to and go behind me and check it. But I did it. And it's populations of people on all the other planets. Google will tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Just for reference, we're gonna do one right here live on the show. What is the population of Mars?
Here is information from the Expanse Wiki, fandom.
It says the population of Mars. It consists of. Let's see. The population of Mars has tens of billions of humans and is governed by the Martian Congressional Republic.
Oh, Mars.
It says Mars nation is sovereign. Their population is 24 million. It's 9 million Martian Congressional Republic. Let's see. What's the population of Saturn?
Here is some information for Saturn population. According to the Expanse Wiki, fandom, Saturn has at least 150 natural satellites. Many are settled, and the moons have a total population of approximately 20 million people.
Why would it be saying there's people on the moon on Saturn if it ain't?
See, that's why they going to the moon.
Because it's possible, but
And shit.
I'm wanting to believe that these planets are other parts of this land that we ain't been to because you can't get out of this place. So Mars ain't out there. Mars is a piece of land somewhere.
And the only way you can get through it through
Through the government. Because they ain't gonna let you know all that
you
shit
can't
is
afford
here.
to get the ticket.
Yeah, and the ones that can afford to get it, they know what the real deal is.
Real people. That's what they
It's
say.
saying it. Let's check another planet.
Pluto.
What's the population on Pluto?
0. According to Alexa Answers, Amazon.com, the known human population on the dwarf planet Pluto is 0.
Nobody there yet.
What's the population of Uranus?
25 residents. According to Alexa Answers, Amazon.com, as of 2019, Uranus has 25 residents but no formal local government and proclaims on the entrance sign, it's not a town, it's a destination.
Because ain't nobody I know from living birth. You know what I'm saying? It got to be when you die where you going to those planets.
That shit got to do with your astrology. You want to have a show about this shit? I'm going to break it down. You ain't been following my TikTok at New Legion. Yeah, we back. At New Legion 9, where I was breaking down that shit about astrology and your gateway back to the stars. You already got the keys to the door, nigga.
Use it.
Use them. But you niggas ain't never searched none of these. Let's do another. What's another
I
plan?
don't know when
Oh, yeah.
before it gets cold. I mean hot. I can't think of nothing. Hey. Mars. Cubic.
This ain't Cupid. Hell no.
Is it? What planet?
We're gonna do Neptune.
Oh, there wasn't no planet.
What's the population of Neptune? That shit got me laughing.
What is it?
What's the population of Neptune?
In 2018, the population of Neptune Township was 27,595.
18. 18. How many?
How many there now?
Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
2018.
I'm not sure if Google is pulling up towns that's named after these places, these planets.
You saying planet, right?
Name somewhere else named Neptune.
I
I shouldn't have to say planet.
No, you might need to because it's towns.
What's the population of the planet Mars?
According to Republic World, Elon Musk tweeted that he hopes people on Earth have big families owing to declining global population and reminded that the population on Mars is still 0.
They saying there's still zero.
But the people's hoping they got a big family.
But where other Mars was it talking about when it said it had people there?
That's good. What Mars they talking about?
Are there two Mars?
Google don't know nothing.
Yeah, that bitch won't talk now.
Don't know nothing. See, we don't
It's-
fuck them up right now.
They keep talking about the possibilities of what they want to do now and getting there. But what's the population of the planet Saturn?
Here is some information for Saturn population. According to the Expanse Wiki, fandom, Saturn has at least 150 natural satellites. Many are
Still
settled,
saying
and the
the
moons
same
have a
shit.
total population of approximately 20 million people.
When I said planet that time, it said the same shit. There's something with Mars. That's why they won't pull up the population. It's probably because they trying to do something with the Republic of Mars to be able to get some of our people to be able to come there.
So, is anybody human living under the ground?
You
The
trying to
government is
trying to
fucked
get
up.
my shit shut off immediately.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The government got shit there.
Are there people living under the ground?
According to popular science, humans have lived underground for millions of years, but
You
only
see
in
that?
fits and starts. Our cave painting ancestors left behind handprints and hunting scenes. In Tunisia, many people still live in what the Atlantic calls crater-like homes, with rooms built into the earth and a central circular patio open to the sky.
Oh,
Still people that live that way. So they'll tell you about the people that's living that way naturally. They ain't gonna tell you about the artificial people that they made a way to live that way.
mm-hmm.
And they ain't gonna
Well,
tell you
they're
about
robots.
the ones that never come back up here. They just found, or I believe it's a cave in China that's fucking so big that you can put New York skyscrapers in there.
There might have been one. Hussein was living. Damn.
Hey, yeah, but that's some shit right there for your ass to think about. And you probably ain't never looked up and tried to see what it was.
Never thought of it.
To see if it was population on other planets. Because they always say, man, we the only people.
I think,
Simple search like that saying otherwise.
fucking a UFO is supposed to be some type machine, right?
So UFO technically is an unidentified flying object.
Right. Okay.
So a UFO can be anything in the air flying that you don't know what it is. But what you talking about is a spacecraft.
Yeah, you think it's them little Martians around?
It's a possibility because
Oh my Lord.
thoughts are endless. So the same way you saying what you saying to me, it's a reality of somebody living on another planet saying, I wonder if there's people on Earth like us.
Oh, that thing, what is his name?
But E.T.
Yeah, E.T. Go home.
yeah, that's your home.
I think, yeah, I really do think it's some people like some animals or whatever you want to call them out here like that. I want to go to the end of the world with them cannibals.
What who?
Cannibal people that eat humans. That's where I want to go. With my gun.
They gonna eat your ass.
With my
They gonna
gun.
eat your gun.
Be back there eating phone business to get my gun with my hand.
The thing about it is with some of them
But I want to go and see.
like see how they live. They look exactly how you think. Except that's their way. So there ain't no other way. They done mastered that way. That you however you thinking they doing it, they done mastered that shit.
They cook with big green leaves, put food on it. They put it some kind of way on the outdoor heat
Motherfucker get rough.
intestine or whatever. Wild bull, wild hog. Even though
Damn. I don't even know. Some of them look at it as goddamn taking the soul. Some of them look at it like you get their essence when you know what I'm saying, they're used and shit like that, rejuvenation and shit. Some of them look at it as goddamn a dominant shit or either a damn scare tactic. Who eat your ass, nigga? Damn, keep your ass
sitting at the
away.
table eating with them and they looking at you as a big cheeseburger.
They ain't gonna sit at the table eat with them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no visitors that's visiting certain tribes. There's certain tribes that damn are protected. They can't go over there. They ain't gonna go over there. And the people I won't let nobody come over there. You know what I'm saying? Won't let nobody come over there. So they like, y'all got them. And they over there ain't never heard or done none of this shit, you know. They don't know nothing about no gas. And the motherfuckers know how to find water when it's been a drought for 10 days. And when your ass about to die, they good. Looking at you like, oh shit, you ain't shit, boy. Don't die, Ram. I'm gonna eat your ass.
Yeah. Hey, wait till you stop moving.
I'm gonna eat you now if you die. Oh shit. Nah, it's my man Earl.
Earl.
Yeah. But that's some wild ass shit right there.
Yeah, it is.
To even have a hint of some shit like that to letting you know there's other motherfuckers out there. Now, shit. We done got through facts. You know what I'm saying? We at it, y'all. Damn, shoot it to another fucking break. Let me see. We're going to the last break of the show. You know how that shit go. And for this week, I know I usually try to pull up live on the caffeine internet a bit, but we still in there. You know what I'm saying? I usually pull up caffeine for the dark spot so we can have some of the people to link in with me tonight. But tonight, I think I'm gonna call me up one of my old guests. See if I can get one of my old guests up on the show with me tonight. Talk a little bit of shit. I don't know the damn state of mind they in or what's going on. We just gonna randomly call some of my people and see what the hell they got going on tonight. See if I can get my man up on the show tonight. And if I can't, you already know I got Mom Dukes in here. We gonna talk that shit. Yeah. Divination&Libation. We're gonna put y'all up on some game and shit like that. To build onto your ancestors. There, let me pull up some damn tunes on that. So, I got now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and play some more of that African shit on y'all niggas tonight. Get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Get deep into the shit. I got some powerful shit tonight for y'all niggas. We're gonna call the ancestors in here tonight. What you think about that, dude?
Come on in.
Yeah, we're gonna pull out libations tonight. I'm gonna explain every damn thing right after this.
Get it. That's why they brought what his name? That big 8 came through the movie. All that damn racket. Oh, what you know? I was like, nigga, they was saying. Load the bus. That's the dock. Somebody getting on the boat. Right. Ride with it. Don't fight it. I was like, what is this film talking about deep freeze? Some skeleton in your picture. I think they give rid of some kind of spirit.
It's a song to call your ancestors.
Yeah, she said, get on.
Let that shit sink in, niggas, it's all about the vibrations and the rhythms that they putting out. Don't get tuned in to what they're trying to say. Just think about the feeling. It's the feeling, the intention. So we getting real spiritual in this bitch. Oh, that's it. We hear y'all. We hear y'all at the motherfucking dark spot. Shit gonna get hot. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Pull up. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna about to talk about it right now. Divination and libation. We're gonna do libations first. And from this point on, we're gonna switch up the intro of the shows. Since I'm about to tell y'all niggas how it goes. Now, I always start the show off by saying peace to the gods, known and unknown, all the ancestors, known and unknown. You are me and I am you. We are one legion. But that's just the gist, a short version of a way of libating, liberating your ancestors through vibration that I came up with. But we're going to talk about the origins of the shit and why niggas do what they do now. Especially when they talk about, they pour it out liquor for their dead homies and shit like that. Tell you niggas why you niggas doing that. You know what I'm saying? When you libate, you are pouring out with intention. In other words, you speak into the water, and then you pour the water into Mother Earth, and she gives it to your ancestors. All your ancestors had to go back to the earth. So, true libation is what we about to do right fucking now. So I need a bowl and some water. Y'all, excuse me. We're gonna get the shit right. We're gonna get it right.
Look in that cabinet.
Don't matter. Get you some water, nigga. You see that thing on me now? You get you some water. It don't matter what kind of fucking water it is. You know what I'm saying? You speak to your water. You know what I'm saying? You speak to your water and set your intention. And then you call out your ancestors' names and you pour out the damn water. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm not outside right now, we're just gonna pour it in the sink and I'm gonna show you how the shit goes. Yeah. I'm gonna stay right here so niggas can see how the shit rock. Now, you can participate in this by just calling out the names of your passed on family members. You know what I'm saying? And with each name, you pour out water. So I started off and we'll say Karuna Williams, and we drop some water.
Lucy Coleman.
Then you drop some more water.
Larry Coleman.
Drop some more water.
Uncle Jimmy.
Drop some more water.
Aunt Boo.
You drop some more water.
Aunt Flora.
Drop some more water. The faster you do it and be
Uncle Billy.
Putting energy.
Will.
You putting energy in.
Minnie.
You putting energy in it. The faster you do it. I usually, you put the energy in there. The more names you call out and the faster you put the rhythm with it, is the more intention and vibrations you put into your action. And it gives them vitality and life to show that somebody here is honoring them and they ain't here no more.
More indeed.
And then you just pour out your water until all your water is gone. You know what I'm saying? And you completed your libations, and then at the end of those libations, you would say peace to all the gods, known and unknown. Peace to
Peace to all the
ancestors.
gods, unknown and
Because
unknown.
that
and
would
ancestors.
indicate any ones you miss when you were pouring out your libation.
Especially those that own.
You know what I'm saying? Especially those that are unknown. Because it's always will be those that will never know.
I never knew.
That's the gist of the point. You know.
Oh my God. Who did I miss? Oh my.
Now, I have libation lists that I got deities from every fucking religion around the world. Because all of them shit's origins to you. So you call out the names and you pour the libations that put them in a circle of your protection around you. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody protect you but you. Ain't nobody coming back for your black ass. I'm teaching you the ways to get your ancestors on your side. Regardless of how you believe and talk and walk. Even my black Christians pull out liquor and shit like that for their dead relatives, especially the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Older generations that have plants that they pour water into. That was damn their relative shit when they pass on. You know what I'm saying? Other people have items and things like that that they keep when their relatives pass on that they use to memorialize their passed on loved ones. It's simple shit like that you could damn do to liberate or to libate your ancestors to live again within you. And that's the whole point of making that connection back with them. And one of the main connections you're always supposed to do is libation. And right now I'm about to libate myself. I shake. Baby, we right here. We right. You know what I'm saying? We in this bitch. We've been going an hour and a half. We might hold this shit in between the road lines for 2 hours tonight, man. We might squeeze it on in there. We got the divinations, baby. We about to get into divination. Now, divination is a little bit more complicated. Divination has to do with seeing yourself through future events by being able to put yourself in the mind state of an ancestor that went through a similar event and made it to the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like tapping into their free will or to their mind on a situation without you really worrying about it in this physical present state. Shit kind of crazy, right? It's almost like if you worrying about paying a bill, don't try to figure out how you do it. When you pray about something humanly here, you can't pray like they or whatever you praying to know what you talking about. You have to put it in the context of something that would be relevant to something that never been human. Something that ain't never been human or never understand the realm of your mind, which is in the human state, where you would go to God before people go to ancestors, which your ancestors is God. And you are your ancestors, which make you what? God. And all that, like I said on my last show, is all God and the God one. Well, however you want to say the shit, that's how the shit go. You know what I'm saying? Everything is God and ain't none God. So how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But back to divination. A lot of divination is done by what they call tarot card reading. Motherfuckers want their palms read and shit like that. They trying to get their future situation figured out by some kind of, what to say the definition, some kind of what was the word, supernatural means. But I wouldn't say it's some supernatural per se. I say most of that tarot shit with a lot of the motherfuckers that want money to do it out the gate, or they charging out the gate. This is a bunch of bullshit. But you can do it through tarot. But that's just some smaller talk about it. Tarot, read your palm. I want to know if I ever fall in love and then you go pay and somebody read your hand and tell you what happened. There's ways to do divinations on your own without having to seek outside help. You know what I'm saying? One of them ways is tapping into your ancestors mentally, would mean do what they would have done. You know what I'm saying? If you got a situation that you know somebody that you and your family had the same similar situation, they might not be here now in the present. And you can tap into them by just thinking your way through it the way that they did. It seems elementary and stupid, but that's how the mind works of God. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be understandable to you damn puny humans. Now, most black folks do the shit anyway and don't even realize the shit. Most black folks do shit that they relative, older brother, or somebody in their family used to do, and that's the way they learn how to do the shit. And that's the way they took it on, and they've been doing it that way forever. They ain't never learned the real way on how to do the shit. So whenever, like, it's particular ways that you're supposed to put your battery cables on and take your battery off and shit like that, so you won't get sparks and shit like that. You're supposed to put the ground and this. Niggas don't know particulars of things. We just know how to do it. But we know how to do everything. What fucks you up is when you try to play into the particulars, because the future of something ain't that particular. It can change at random. Mm-hmm. So you got to stay in the moment, and whatever happens, you deal with it then, because you already going to know how to do it as long as you are tapped into the present. And if you can't tap into the present, you tap into one of your ancestors, like I said before, that done the shit and know how to make it move. Another example. Yeah, another example is that one of your family relatives might have got rich and then they died doing something that you like to do but don't know how to boom with it. So you go into the mind state of that relative. You might have had a great uncle that was a millionaire, and he died and left his wealth to his kids or whatever. But you want to know how the hell he became a millionaire selling candy. So damn, you just start studying him, researching him, try to live and do what he doing. And
how would you know you weren't around him?
That's what I say. You have to study him, research him, talk to his kids, talk to his wife, talk to them people that was around him, what he used to do when he was in certain situations and things like that. How he deal with these kind of issues. I want to make mine this way, and I can't do it. What did he do? You know what I'm saying? It make it even better when that relative or that person is still alive and you can talk to him. I'm talking about ancient relatives, as in how to make a way in the future from present events, and how they would be able to see the stars and be able to know the harvest dates and shit like that. That's true divination, but that goes into a way more psychotic mind to be able to think about how to fucking where I will be 10 years from now with this whole civilization. It's easy for you to see yourself 10 years from now, maybe. But I don't know, that's my mind. Most people can't see themselves past next year. But they want to live forever. But you can't see what you're going to be doing 10 years from now. If you can't see yourself there, you ain't gonna be there. Your imagination is
I
what
see
takes
myself
you
every year the way I am.
further. And according to divination, you creating your situation because you constantly seeing yourself like this,
Yeah.
certain way. So
But see, from last year, if I tried to do anything different, it just didn't work. And I can see myself now in the same
having
shape
the
I
same
was.
issue.
Yeah.
Man, that's because the ethers around you is responding to your vibration of this is my environment. I like this environment. This is what I do. I like this situation. You ain't expressed internally that you ready to change it. Internally, you comfortable. Externally, you might don't like it. But that ain't your
Make a
heart.
change.
Your heart beating ain't got shit to do with what you think on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And he in there like, we got work to do, guys. You out here now, man, fuck this shit, man. This is bullshit. But your internals is comfortable with the surroundings. It like the food you eat here. It like the things you watch on TV here. It like how you lounge here. It like all the things about you here. Even though you might say, I don't like such and such, such, you ain't convinced your body that you don't like it yet. You only saying it up here in your head. Yeah, I don't like that, but your body's still making the movements and the actions of all the stuff you don't like to do.
You got all the choice.
That's what's on, according to divination, your thoughts of the future is what's projecting your future. Your thoughts of what you think you're going to be in the future is creating your present, which is just your future from yesterday. So you constantly creating your future. So that's why they said. That's why they said the number one rule is to change in spirituality is to change your mind. You gotta first change your mind about everything. Y'all niggas roll up, man. Light up, man. We fucked up. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's divination. Put yourself in the future by using your thoughts to manipulate your present to get you there. Don't just accept your circumstances, because if you accept your circumstances, you create them through your everyday routines of liberation. The things you do liberating somebody. Are you aware of who you liberate? How often do you involve your ancestors in your everyday life activity?
All the time. Doing something they would do. And they never cooking or washing or talking on the phone. Something.
That's something they would do, but you have to acknowledge that I'm doing what you did. Watch me. See how good I do it. Or help me do this, because you was great at it. So get in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Set your stove up like Grandma Bye set her stove up, and then get you a chair and sit down right there. And just before you do anything, close your eyes and start thinking about it. And then just get up with your eyes closed and go start doing shit. And slowly open your eyes up and see what you're doing. You would have fell all into the damn stove.
Knock my damn self out. I wish I'd have kept that bean pot we used to have. We had here.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man would cook her beans in that pot.
You know what I'm saying?
And the knife, man, you would die laughing at it.
I still got the ironing board that my grandma used to use to iron clothes on, and that's what I iron on now.
Oh, yeah?
So when I iron, it automatically put me in her mind state, and I can see what she would be thinking about if she was ironing this shit.
Okay, I'm ironing Jamie shirt. Sure.
But it is a form of divination because you seeing what your future could possibly be doing ancestral activity. Cause putting you in a mind to like catch a thought you wouldn't catch on a regular basis because your mind moving too fast. You're thinking about too much. Slow down. Divination is slow down the mind, and to do that is to put yourself in the body state of an ancestor. When you sweeping the floor, think about what Grandma Body thought about when she was sweeping the floor. Before long, you're going to forget that you sweeping the floor and you could have thought about a damn lottery number or something to play. Like, damn, that's the number. And damn, you might win. I know I got this situation with she'll have a number. And she'll play it, and damn, it don't come out. As soon as she don't play the shit, it'll come out the next day.
That's how I do.
I said that because that's how spirit works. If you don't believe, they ain't gonna believe.
Well, then when?
Continue, persistent.
Yeah.
I told her if you got a number that you're not gonna hit, play it for a year. Don't play another number. Why is you just gonna switch from the number you dream to play a thing might work? The dream is gonna happen. If you see it in your dream, it didn't happen, or it's gonna happen, or it already happened.
Exactly, and it might not be with you. Somebody. It's gonna happen.
So damn, you gotta stick with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of people fall short in spirituality because they used to religion, and religion get you shit now. You can go get baptized right now, and all your sins gone. But you can't get rid of your past traumas overnight. You gotta deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with that shit. You can't get rid of that overnight.
I can't do it.
Well, I'll be goddamn.
At the end of this.
Let me see. Let me light my shit back up. So, to let y'all Negroes know, make sure y'all remember always live with your ancestors, man. Always say their name. Always pour out water to their passed on loved ones, your passed on relatives, because they live within you. And you are a majority water. So, goddamn, speaking to the water is speaking to them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. We in this bitch turned up. We lit. Darkmindz discussion. Episode 18. Liberation. Libation. Divination. And liberate myself. Yeah. So, we reached the end of the show. Oh, shit. We got a caller. Yeah, I'm on the show right now. What's happening? All right. That was Tip just called. I don't know. She said she was about to text me something. But, dude's back in here. We can do it the right way.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we need to do that. We can do this the right way. We made it to the end of the show. We got through this shit under 2 hours.
We made it, niggas.
We made it.
Yes.
We made it. Now, final thoughts on divination and libation.
Y'all do the best you can with your ancestors. That's all I can tell you.
How do you feel about divination?
I gotta figure that thing out.
Shit, let's look up the definition. Definition of divination.
Here's the definition of divination: the practice of seeking knowledge of the future or the unknown by supernatural means.
So you're trying to figure out your future using
your ancestors,
supernatural action
from your ancestors. You might try that to see.
All right, I'll give you an example. Your grandma said, "Don't sweep your feet," or what?
Go to jail.
That's predicting your future using supernatural action. If somebody sweep your feet, that's the supernatural action. You be like, "Hell, I'm gonna go to jail."
Mm-hmm. But I mean,
that's a form of divination.
Gotcha.
If somebody, you just somewhere, somebody randomly sweeping up and they just sweep your feet, then somebody that's spiritualistic and, you know what I'm saying, got that in mind, they might think that, damn, I might be set up by somebody or get in a situation that I might get locked up later. Because what made her sweep my feet out of this whole flow and everybody in here, and she fucking around accidentally swept my foot.
It's my feet.
That's a form of divination.
Mm-hmm.
But that it comes from our ancestors, those creation of those sayings and all them superstitions. Those are forms of divination created by our ancestors. Don't put your head on the bed. Don't open the umbrella in the house. Don't walk under that ladder.
Don't whistle in the house.
Don't break no mirror 8 years back. Whatever. All of those are forms of divinations. Seeing future events are based off supernatural action. They looked at these actions as being unnatural. They were supernatural. So it ain't natural for somebody to break a mirror. You don't really hear folks breaking a mirror unless they hit it with a hammer.
Right.
So if your mirror break, it was considered by your ancestors that something, because it was considered that the reflection in the mirror was another realm that you lived in. So if the mirror broke, that means that damn, that connection or that other you in that realm is now
fucked up.
Or either it's free now. The mirror being whole keeps whatever in that realm. But if the mirror break, whatever in there can come out now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, depends on how you look at it, huh?
So for your case, I would say superstitions is a form of divination, except it's a form of negative divination. You got to look at superstitions that was positive in divination. What would happen to you accidentally that would be good luck in the future? You know what I'm saying? If you find a penny on heads, that was considered to be good luck. But that's a form of divination created by your ancestors, because Abraham Lincoln is the one that emancipated the slaves. So to find his penny face up on the ground by a black person back then was considered good luck. So, and that then passed down through the generation. That's just a small example of positive divination.
So would that be the same thing as like you would eat that turnip green on New Year Day?
Yeah,
you would have money that year.
The meal that we got set with the black community on New Year's, that you eat the black eyed peas, for
Green.
and the greens and the pork or whatever like that. You want the greens for the money and this is for that. All of those is form of positive divination to look for good wealth in the future by doing a supernatural action right now. By me eating green, I'm hoping to receive green money.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a positive form of divination created by your ancestors' mind. That's another example. You got them. You got it.
All right, then.
You know what I'm saying? So tap in, my Negroes. Tap in and get your shit right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have nobody live with us on the show tonight, but I'm pretty sure niggas gonna tap in and watch this motherfucker. I think we did pretty damn good. What you think?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all enjoy this.
Yeah, we did pretty damn good.
Woo.
We did pretty damn good. So, let me see.
19, episode 19.
18. Episode 18. We're going to end the show, baby. This has been Dark Mind Discussions, episode 18, Divination and Libation, getting closer connected to your ancestors. I'm your host, New. I had Mom Dukes in the building tonight. Appreciate y'all that stopped through fucking with the boy. Hit me up, follow me, and subscribe, man. You want to get caught up with this goddamn show. And to let the damn show go, I'm going to play Mom Duke's favorite beat that I created. You know what I'm saying? We out this motherfucker. Gone.
Hey. It is true. He said it. Go anywhere in the world. Just be a kid. Do whatever you want to do. You got a clue.
We out this motherfucker. Gone. Nigga.
He's out.
Goddamn episode 18. Goddamn it. Yeah. We getting close, niggas. We getting close, niggas. Episode 20 getting close. I can't wait. We're gonna turn the fuck up. Yeah.
Remember that girl said it all? But everything was over. She got her a Jeep, cut her hair. It's all done. Went on somewhere, I guess, to Arizona.
She got free.
Yeah.
God damn.
Pretty beat.
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. Dude. Here we go. Here we go. We out of this motherfucker, man. I'm gone, man. Bye.